Hello, my name is Tamar Malloy, and I am a professional network marketer. And I want to share with you a couple of things. The first one, first off, I want to welcome you all. Thank you for watching this, especially the replay viewers, and thank you for any hearts or comments that you give at the time that you watch this. So I do want to share, I love Henry Ford's quote, where he says, and I'm going to turn and look at it just to give you a heads up, but he says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. So you decide whether you can do something or whether you cannot. Not somebody else. Somebody else doesn't make that decision for you. We decide. And then a lot of times I've noticed with myself, if somebody tells me, oh, well, you can do this, okay, I might put a little bit more of a limit on it so I have that buffer if I'm following the limitation that they're giving me. Now, I make that choice whether I'm following that limitation or not, but I also decide if I'm going to do it or if I'm not. And it's the same way within our business. So we decide if we're going to do something or not. We decide if we believe in ourselves enough that we can make things happen, and we can. Whether we believe that we can become a big earner or whether we believe that we are just going to be struggling this whole time, we do it. So if we sit there and we think it's going to be a struggle to get there, it's going to be a struggle for this, it's going to be a struggle for that, guess what? It's a struggle. But if we sit there in our minds and we go, you know, this is really easy. I really enjoy this. I'm having fun doing this. I like doing this. Guess what? It's easy. You have fun doing it and you like it. So you keep doing it. And you find out that, oh my goodness, you can make it work. It's amazing how that works. So we decide. And, you know, I love reading in the scriptures. So for my miracle morning, that's the first thing I read is my scriptures. I sit there and I read my scriptures and I ponder and I think. And there's sometimes when I read in my scriptures and I think, why am I reading this? What is the significance of this? How can this help me? How can this help others? How can I use it as a comparison in our lives so that we can learn from it and grow from it? And Moses and the children of Israel traveled for 40 years. And for the longest time I was like, okay, this is a lot of reading. There's several books that cover that 40 years. They go over different rituals that they had, different covenants, all sorts of different things. And yes, a lot of those pertain to myself. And I can see the value in doing some of those things, but I was trying to look at the overall picture. Okay, what was the point of this? Why is this in here? How is this going to help us now in our day and age? And I thought about that and I just kept thinking about it and kept thinking about it. Finally got to Joshua. I love Joshua, the book of Joshua. Especially the first chapter, he tells him 4 times, fear not and be courageous. Fear not and have courage. I will not forsake thee. I love that. Sorry. But that's a message that we need every day of our lives because we are never alone. Sorry, I'll go back to Moses. So the big thing with Moses and the children of Israel is they traveled through the wilderness for 40 years because everybody who did not believe had to pass away before they could enter the promised land. Everybody. Think about that. Are you going to believe? Or are you going to pass away before you're able to see the fruits of the labors? So do we believe? Do we believe in ourselves? Do we believe that what we're doing is the right thing? If it's not the right thing for you, you'll know, you'll feel it. And if it really isn't the right thing for you, find what is. Find what you believe in, so that you can enjoy the fruits of your labors now instead of having to wait and pass away. Truly find what makes you happy and what you believe in and what you have a passion for and what you know you can make happen. Because he doesn't want people to be miserable. We are not here to be miserable. We are here to have joy. Men are that they might have joy. Do you have joy in your life? Because if you don't believe, it's very hard to have that joy. So go out. Find what brings you joy. Find what you believe in and get to work. Make it happen. You need to make it happen. This is your business. So make it happen. Make it work for you. Find joy in what you're doing and go and do it every day. Over and over. Be excited about it. My son was super excited this morning. Hi, by the way. Thank you for the hearts, Jim. My son was super excited when he got up this morning. Grandma's coming to visit. And so as soon as he got up, he was like, I'm ready. I'm ready. You need to get me dressed so that I can go. And as soon as I got him dressed, he's like, okay, I'm dressed. Let's go out the door. Well, Grandma's not here yet. We have to wait for her to touch down. She's flying in. So we have to wait till her plane gets here so we can go pick her up. But he had that joy. He had that excitement. He was ready to get going. Nothing could hold him back except for his mom. But think about that. As adults, what's holding you back from finding your joy and your passion and doing what you believe you are here to do? What's holding you back? Is it your own belief? Is it your own excuses? Is it that you're not making the time? Is it that you feel that there is no time? Time is what we make of it. We decide how we utilize it. It is a resource. It is a resource for us. Are we using our resources correctly? Or are we squandering them? Just like the talents. I love the scriptures because there's so many relevant stories in it. Are you squandering your talents? Or are you utilizing them? Are you sharing them with others? Are you shining brightly so that others can see? I love that. So, you guys have a great day, and I hope that you will take this message to heart. I hope that you will believe in yourself and what you are trying to accomplish and make it happen. You guys have a great day. Bye.